Hey, it's Medium Jenny Lee, and I'm here with the Quick Draw Tarot videos for the month of October. I do ask that these videos be timeless, and when you are meant to watch them is the divine timing for you. I hope that you enjoy your reading for your zodiac sign. Taurus, it's your turn for the Quick Draw energy reading for the month of October. Taurus, you had cards just trying to fall and flip and flop all over the place. And when this card came out with it, but I put this one back in the deck. And then a whole bunch came out for this one, but I just picked the one that I saw first. And then another little bunch flopped out. And the one that I picked was this one, which came out in the first place. So apparently it's real important that you hear the message about clinging to the past. So let's look at what you have here. So you have the Five of Water, which is about emotions. And then you have two major arcanas. So you have Aloneness, which is number 9. And you have New Vision, which is number 12. So since this clinging to the past card was clearly meant for you, let's make sure we start there. Out of these three cards, this is definitely the card that is like the not so nice card. This is like the kick in the pants card. Okay, so let's start there. In this image, there is a person holding a block of all the memories, emotions, events, etc. of the past. It is obscuring their vision. It has become their whole entire head. It's their whole entire existence. They can't see the present. They can't think about the future. They are only thinking about the past. It has consumed them. But if you notice, behind them, there's this beautiful, sparkling, very large, chalice-like looking glass that is just waiting to be filled with new things. But there can't be any new things being filled into it if the person is just consistently carrying around this garbage of the past. So it's time to put this block of jumbled up stuff down and let it go. It's the past. You can't change it now. All you can do is acknowledge mistakes, acknowledge the things that you learned from situations. Know that you were not the same person you are now. You are older, wiser. You've learned from those things that didn't work out before in the past. And just stop clinging to it. There's so many wonderful things that are happening around you every day and you can't see them because your mind is so stuck up in the past. But as I say mind, and I said a lot about, your thinking, the Five of Water is actually about emotions. So think also about the types of emotions you're holding on to from the past that aren't healthy for you to be holding on to. Let's go over here to this Aloneness card. This is probably one of my favorite cards in the deck, and it sounds sad, and it sounds like it would be a negative card, but it absolutely is not. So this little figure with his staff, or wand, if you will, is by himself in the darkness. But he himself is not in the darkness because he is emitting his own light. He is a light unto himself. He is going out into this landscape where he can't necessarily see what's in front of him, but he knows within himself is a beautiful, wonderful, amazing, miraculous spark of the source. And with that, he holds the knowledge, wisdom, courage to go out into the unknown and to be a light to himself. And when he comes along others, be a light unto others. So being alone doesn't necessarily mean that you need to be lonely. It means that it might be a time where you need to look within and go at a situation alone so that you can find the best way through that situation for yourself without clinging to the past And without the influence of others trying to tell you what's best for you, you might need to be going at it alone. And there's really nothing wrong with that. And it shouldn't be something that's scary. And look what happens when you stop clinging to the past and you allow yourself to start moving forward. This new vision card has come out, and this is one of the most magical cards in the whole deck. So this is the 12 of the major arcana, and if you can see, there's a figure down here in the green and yellow that's crawling across the ground. Our crawling across the ground figure is someone who's struggling. They're barely surviving. They're barely making it through. And I love that the colors of the struggling, crawling across the ground person is the same colors in the fabric of the figure who's clinging to the past. Look at that. How interesting. And then the fabric of the clothing of the person who's going at it alone is a reddish color, which is the next color when you move up the person in the new vision card through their center, through their center area there. They're starting to turn red. And as it moves up, they start to change into this beautiful purpley blue that connects them to the universe. How interesting. The colors that showed up in the cloth of the figures in the other cards are part of the card of this transformation card, this new vision card. So let's take a look at the new vision card by itself now. So this figure is no longer just surviving, crawling across the ground. They have found their self, they have found their purpose, they are living their truth, and they are wide open, receiving and communicating with all, with the divine, with source. You can see it in the way that the figure's posed. You can see it in the fact that all the colors of the chakra and the rainbow are represented. You can see it in the shapes that are represented around the person. There's a square, there's triangles, there's a circle. This card is all about finding a fresh perspective. Finding a fresh perspective through transformation. They've let go of the past. They've gone on their journey to find themselves. And they've come out the other side. And they have a fresh, new perspective and connection to all. Because they didn't let themselves be stuck in the past. They allowed themselves to move forward even though it seemed scary and they had to do it by themselves. And now they are no longer just surviving, they are thriving. Taurus, I hope that this reading was helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, share, comment. It is all very much appreciated. I offer a variety of types of readings, which you can check out at my website, mediumjennylee.com. That's with an A, not with an E. Over on my Ko-fi website, I offer a variety of types of readings that you can receive monthly. Each month, I also offer a variety of classes and events. Check out my Eventbrite to see what's coming up soon. Don't forget, you can always join us over on Twitch, where on Wednesdays and Fridays, I offer free readings, tarot and medium. It's always fun and weirdness, so come join Team Weird over on Twitch. There are a variety of new things over on my website, including a blog, channeled messages, and mentorships. Once again, thank you for watching. Come back next month for the next Quick Draw Tarot video.